Hey everybody, in this video we're going to go ahead and look at how to set up a rule in Outlook. Now, why would you use rules? Well, it just helps keep your inbox organized. A rule is going to be used to take an email that you're getting and automatically put it somewhere. We're going to look at two rules today. One is for your Google Classroom emails that you get or your referrals. And we'll look at how to deal with both of those. Now, as you can tell, I am on the web version of Outlook. And it's a little bit easier to set up rules on the web version, so I would recommend doing it on the web version. You can do this through the desktop app. The web version, the link is on the staff resource page. It's mail.wvusd.k12.ca.us. And that's going to get you to the web version of Outlook. So I'm going to show you what I do. And the first thing I like to do is have subfolders. So I have my inbox selected over here, and all I have to do is right click on inbox and I could create a subfolder. I like it right next to the inbox. That way I'm not scrolling up and down. I can see my subfolders right here. It's just nice to see. Now, the other thing we're going to look at is the first one is a Google Classroom. So you can see I have all my classroom emails here, but it's not as easy as saying, hey, if I get an email from classroom.google.com, send it here. Because if you look, each one of these senders is just a little bit different. So this one is no reply, then it's like a 6F74. If I go to this one, it's no reply, then a BEB 6B. If I go down here, it's the same one because it's the same student. But if I go to this one, E9598. So each one of those senders is just a little bit different. So what we want to do is find something in every email. And if you notice, every email has this little sort of tag at the bottom, which says, if you don't want to receive emails from Classroom, you could unsubscribe. So what we're going to do is highlight that, because that's what we're going to use to identify an email from Google Classroom. So I've now copied that. So to get to the rules, we're going to click here to the settings cog. Down here to view all Outlook settings. And you can see over here I have this tab called rules. So if I click that on, you can see my two rules here. But let's go ahead and show you how you would set one up. I would go ahead and click on add new rule. And I'm just going to say classroom emails. And the condition is I want to say that this body, so somewhere in this body, I wanted to look for this phrase. So it's going to go to the keywords message body includes, and I'm just going to paste in what I just said, which is the same thing. If you don't want to receive emails from Classroom, you could unsubscribe. That's going to hit every email from Google Classroom, and I want to move it to my Classroom folder. And I would just select Google Classroom, and it's going to run. Now, unfortunately, this is not going to take the emails that are already in your inbox. Those are there. You're going to have to move them manually or just let them be. But from now on, every email you get from Google Classroom will get dumped into there. And if you want to, you could add other conditions. If you want to make one about comments, like if an email is just a comment, you would have another condition that says, hey, in the subject, it includes the word comment. Because everything from Google Classroom that has a comment on an assignment, it's going to have that. But that's up to you. Now you're getting pretty advanced. But if we just want all Google Classroom emails going somewhere, that's the best way to do it, is just the first one. Just take that unsubscribe phrase. The other one that we want to look at is a little bit easier to set up, and that's the referrals. The nice thing about our referral system is that every referral we get will come from the same email address, which is this WHS underscore address. So all we need is that email address, and I would go to here to settings. Once again, view all of them, go to my rules, and you can see here, and I'll just edit this so you can see it. This one's easier because now it's just saying, hey, if it's coming from this person, which is our referral account, I want you to move it to this folder GLC. You don't have to call it GLC. You could have called it referrals, whatever you want to do. But now every email you get from the referral account is automatically going to be removed from your inbox. It doesn't clutter it up, and you could check it whenever you're ready to. And then you would just go ahead and hit save on that one. And that's how you set up rules in Outlook. And you can set up as many as you want. If you don't want them to run, you could just toggle them off and on. So just keep that in mind. So that's a quick look at how to set up rules. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Thanks.